We are certain that he did everything he could do to avoid crashing. However, 6th Street is a very steep road.
Right now at 6, investigators say bad brakes are to blame for a crash that killed a father and his son. Investigators released their findings this morning, and news since then. We talked to police about what they found on the victim's Jeep. Mike Pickett and his son Marcus died in the crash on Thursday. Investigators called it a tragedy that could have been avoided. Here's 27 First News senior reporter Jerry Ricciuti.
State troopers investigating last week's fatal crash in Campbell are now saying Mike Pickett's Jeep had virtually no brakes and that he most likely knew that for some time.
This was not a case of faulty brakes. This was a case of poor maintenance.
Troopers say Pickett lost control of the Jeep last Thursday morning coming down the 6th Street hill. He and his 11-year-old son Marcus were killed while his 12-year-old daughter Lena somehow survived despite being thrown from the vehicle. Neither Pickett nor Lena were wearing seatbelts.
We believe he went off the road to find resistance, but at that point he'd picked up so much momentum and immediately became airborne. There was no stopping the vehicle.
I'm told Pickett had just dropped 3 others off moments before the crash and was taking Marcus and Lena to Lowellville where they went to school. Troopers say 3 of the brake assemblies on his Jeep had no pads at all, and the 4th showed just 1% left. Typically, brakes are made to give off a high-pitched screeching sound as they start wearing out.
You would know that for a long period of time, and then at a certain point the squealers just stop because the pads disintegrate or actually become dislodged and fall out of the car.
I don't have the answers for that. I wish I did have the answers for that.
Ironically, as dozens gathered Sunday to remember the victims, troopers have learned Pickett did have an appointment to have his brakes fixed Thursday after dropping off his kids. Something investigators say is a horrible example of what can happen when maintenance is put off too long. Jerry Ricciuti, WKBN 27 First News.